everyone, I'm Komal and this is a brand new video in collaboration with Gair Kani. I have this page called @KomalShade_Official. I post everything about beauty, skincare, hair care and yoga on that. So all of you guys must be wondering what am I doing here? Well, as long as I can remember, I have been interested in skincare and hair care, and not just that, everything to do with our bodies. Also, I am a very big believer of breaking beauty standards. I don't think there's anybody who has perfect skin. No matter what anyone tells you, no matter what you are forced to believe, there's nothing as perfect skin. Every skin, no matter how blemished, no matter how much acne, no matter how many marks, it is perfect in its own way. So in the very first part of this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 easy tips and tricks that you should follow. The first and foremost thing about skincare is what you can put in your body. Make sure that whatever it is that you're putting in your body, you know that it suits you, you know that you don't have any reactions to it, and even if you don't, it's okay, but just make sure that you hydrate yourself plenty. This is something that I very personally very strongly believe, is that a lot of us are told so many times to use hydrating products or to use products that have a lot of water retention capabilities, that what H2O can do to your body if you consume it. No other topical product is going to be able to give you that same result. Tip number 2 is to make sure that you do a patch test. Irrespective of how good the DIY or the product might be, there is always a very great chance of it reacting otherwise, because your skin is different and no two skins are same. Even if the skin type or the skin category can be similar, your skin or how it would react to a certain product will still be very different. A lot of people try it out, but I would always recommend to do a patch test for minimum of 6 hours, because that's how much time your skin will take to react to a certain product. Or if you're not sure, then a minimum of 12 hours before trying out any DIY. So what I usually like to do is I take whatever DIY or product that I'm trying out and I apply it on my jawline over here to just to kind of make sure how the product is reacting to my body, to my skin. And the third most important tip or trick that I wanted to tell you guys was, even when it comes to these natural products, is you have to make sure that it suits your skin. Nobody else can do it for you, because even though these products or these items are completely preservative free and they're completely really mild, what we do not take into consideration is the actual raw product which is available in our kitchen itself. So if there's some product that has turmeric in it, or if there's some product that has sandalwood in it and you are not sure of using it, a really great way to do this would be to just take the product and apply the raw product onto your skin first to see how your skin reacts. And once you get a good response for that, you can go ahead and you can use the product or purchase the product that you want to. These were 3 simple tips and tricks. Make sure you read the fine print of any and every product. They all come with a fixed expiry, so make sure that you read the fine print of the product. These 3 simple skincare tips and tricks are something that are very vital, especially if you're somebody who is like me and who's like super finicky and who's just trying out new things in the beginning and wants to just make sure that everything that they have is super easy to use and super suitable for the skin.
So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is a super simple and super easy DIY that you can try out at home. And the best part about this DIY is not only does it have only 2 ingredients, but it can also be stored and can be used later on.
So this is what it looks like actually. So there are 2 ways to apply this. One is either with a spatula or a brush. I can apply it with either of them. I can apply it on my entire face like I'm going to be doing now, or you can even apply it as a spot treatment. Make sure that you apply it on your jawline like this. When I apply it over here, what I'm doing is I am making sure that the face mask is there on some part of my face, and at the same time it's not put somewhere where I feel that if it does not suit my skin, it might end up in a breakout. Now as you guys can see, I have a little bit of blemishing over here, which is really very dark. So I'm going to apply it over here in a spot, and you can let it rest till it dries out completely, or you can apply your entire face like I'm going to be doing. So I'm done applying this, and now I still have a little bit left over, so I'm just gonna close it in and keep it back in the refrigerator. I will see you guys soon.